DC Fitness Squad, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing. Happy best day of the freaking week. Happy Monday. Hope we're all doing good. If you're watching this live right now, you're tuning in live, hashtag I'm here in the comments. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay for me. I just want to know who's tuning in. I want to know who's getting value. I want to know who's learning. Today's going to be very beneficial, very good. The top 3 exercises to burn stubborn body fat. And it's going to be really insightful. I know there's a lot of individuals that try to do home workouts, try to go to the gym for a little bit, but you don't have the best plan. You don't have the best exercises that are really going to help you lose that stubborn body fat, gain some lean muscle, and make sure you're feeling good, have more energy, have more confidence. All right. So in this podcast, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. All right. So I want to start this podcast up. If you're watching live, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay for me. And let us get into the countdown and we will go from there. All right. And just let me make sure this is working and good. All right. We are all set. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you could implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 3 exercises to burn stubborn body fat. All right. And this is a question I often get asked. And the truth is, even if you hiked up the motivation and the courage to take action on your weight loss goals and you really tried to stay consistent, you wouldn't know exactly what to do. Like, there's just so many different exercises out there, and it's hard to really think like, all right, what are the best exercises to really cut that stubborn body fat, gain some lean muscle, and really tone up my body? And I get for you, like, you probably didn't go to school for this, right? You're probably not 110% certified and educated to really come up with this. And that's why I want to help you in this podcast right here. All right, because if we don't have this information, we're probably just going to be wasting time in energy, right? You'll be trying so hard and you're not going to be getting the results, and you're going to get frustrated. You're going to get a plateau. And then because you're not getting the results you really want, you're just going to become frustrated and fall off track. And I don't want that to happen to you. And when that happens, sometimes we usually just completely give up, right? You throw in the towel. You tell yourself work is too busy. You have too many things going on. You really don't have time for this. So in today's podcast episode, I'm going to make fat loss very, very simple for you. I'm going to talk about the 3 best exercises to lose stubborn body fat. And once you really dial this in, gentlemen, you'll be able to lose the weight, see the progress, and actually see the visual changes in your body and help yourself tone up, lose that stubborn body fat, and make sure you're gaining lean muscle as well. Your clothes are going to feel looser and you're going to have more confidence taking off your shirt. And that's what I want for you, gentlemen. All right. So are you ready? Are you freaking ready? The 3 best exercises to lose stubborn body fat is non-existent. It is non-existent. I tricked all of you. There is no best workout. There is no best exercise. All right, losing stubborn body fat, losing your next 15 to 30 pounds of stubborn body fat and keeping it off is 85% nutrition. It's 85% nutrition. Now, are there some exercises that are going to complement your nutrition? Yes, but it's really going to be focused on nutrition. And with the exercises, it's going to be mostly resistance training exercises. All right. These are exercises that put resistance on your muscles using cables, machines, dumbbells, barbells, stuff like that. Having a set plan for resistance training will 100% get you great results. But when it comes to losing stubborn body fat for good and gaining lean muscle, feeling good, it's really all nutrition. It really is. And honestly, if I'm going to just be transparent, like, that's why I don't resonate with people that say, oh, I want to lose weight, I'm going to get an in-person trainer, because I was an in-person trainer and we didn't help you out at all with nutrition. We would just send you a bland, boring PDF, if anything, that said meal 1, do this, meal 2, meal 3, and that's just not sustainable. Or we would just send you like the best app on the App Store and be like, all right, download this. I hope that helps. Like, that's just not sustainable. And that's what I learned as a coach. That's why in our DC Fit Fat Loss programs now, we give our clients specific nutrition goals. All right, calorie in goals, protein, carb, fat goals. We give them specific nutritional targets because that is what's going to help you lose the weight and keep it off. Gentlemen, you cannot out train a bad diet. You just really can't. Even if you start to like eat a little bit healthier, you will fall into a plateau if you don't know exactly about proteins, carbs, fats, calorie ins, calorie out. It's not that hard to learn. You just need a set plan. You just need that structure. And if you have that set plan, it's going to save you a lot of time and energy. And if you really work on your nutrition in this way, and if you have specific goals lined up for you, that is how you're going to minimize future health risks. That's how you're going to really gain more energy throughout the day. And that is what I want for you. So I didn't mean to fool you in this podcast episode, but I want you to know, like, yes, resistance training will complement your weight loss results, but it comes to nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. Now, does this mean you cannot eat at restaurants anymore? No. Does this mean you can't have whatever you want on vacation? There are ways to work around it. So in our DC Fit Fat Loss programs, we focus on protein, carbs, and fat goals and calories in. You can still have any food you want and meet those macronutrient goals. All right, that's the best part about macronutrients. Instead of just having a plan that says meal 1, chicken, rice, broccoli, meal 2, have this and that and prepare that. Like, what happens when you go on vacation? What happens when you go out to a restaurant? What happens when you're at a family party? What happens when you're going throughout the holidays? This is why you stay inconsistent, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you stay inconsistent. All right, like 100% you need to be focusing on a nutritional plan that still gives you flexibility, but I want you to know you can't just out train a bad diet. All right. You can't just have specific exercises you do and you're like, all right, I'm working out. Now I'm really going to get cut. I'm going to lose this stubborn body fat. I'm going to gain lean muscle. That's just not how it works. All right. You have to be focusing on diet, focusing on your nutrition, a sustainable plan where you could still go out to eat wherever you want, go to vacations, restaurants, have, healthier foods, but also have that flexibility to have whatever you want. This weekend, I was with my friends. They came and visited me. I had whatever I wanted. All right. And I still didn't fall off track because I was playing by certain rules that we teach in our program. All right. So for you, make sure you have a sustainable way to track your nutrition. And that's what's going to help you the most in terms of losing the stubborn body fat and keeping it off. If you go all in with a restrictive diet in 60 days, like by February 2023, you're going to be right back at square one, 30 pounds heavier. And I don't want that for you. All right. So make sure you find a sustainable plan that's 100% going to help you and you will succeed. All right. Resistance training and some workouts will complement your progress, but it comes to nutrition. I didn't mean to fool you today. I'm just telling you the truth. All right. I'm really just telling you the truth. It's a big misconception that we can just do home workouts or go on runs or go to the gym and do workouts and, eat whatever you want. That's your progress is going to stall. You will plateau. That's just not how it works. You need to be focusing on your nutrition. And then that's how you're really going to lose that stubborn body fat. And gentlemen, be able to take off your shirt, feel good, feel defined, toned up, and feel confident. And that's what I want for you. All right. And that's why I wanted to talk about nutrition, the most important aspect of fat loss in this podcast today. All right. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for if you're tuning into the podcast. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you on the next episode. Have a great day. DC Fitness Squad, that is it. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. It means a lot. Hopefully this helped. I didn't mean to fool you. You're probably listening. You're like, all right, what are these exercises? I can't wait to do them and spend some time on them. There isn't any best exercises. There are some. Like the best exercise to really give you that answer, it'll be compound movements with resistance training. Compound movements are exercises that uses more than one muscle group. And if you do that, you're going to be burning more calories, which is going to get to that stubborn body fat over time. But like that's going to help. But if your nutrition is not dialed in, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to dial in your nutrition. Then you could focus on some workouts as well. And once you stay consistent with that, you're going to look and feel like a completely different freaking person in 90 days, 120 days, and you'll be consistent and you'll make this a lifestyle. All right. So that's what I wanted to go over today. If you're tuning in, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure if you're watching this on the replay, #replay. And if you watch this live, #I'm here. And I want to know who's tuning in. All right. But I'll talk to you soon. Have the best day of your life. And I'm out of here. See ya.